Well, hello there. Back again for another message. And today's message is, you know that detective you've been going to, you know, Jack and Jill used to, daft cunts. The Napoleons of crime, you know. So you've been going to a detective and you've been making false report after false report after false report. You know, basically telling this detective everything that you've been doing, but just blaming me for it because you're not accountable. And you know how this detective at first may have believed you, which is fair enough, but then of course, you know, once the detective starts to look into things and notices nothing's adding up what you're saying through, you know, observation, staking us out and watching us, you know, and then he starts to come to the conclusion that used two cunts are lying bastards. You've been lying to the detective, and you've been insulting this detective's intelligence. You know, that's enough to piss a person off, man or woman. I don't care. I've learned lots of things from many women who don't even fucking know, and they taught me so much. So I'm not biased. Men as well. Makes no difference. So he's now, or she is now, beginning to question your bullshittery. And your farting clappers starting to nip tight. Because he's not a fucking fool. She's not a fucking fool. And they're starting to wise up to what you've been doing. And naturally, they've been investigating you now. Because they're like, no, you're a pack of liars. Right? And you've been telling this detective all these things that you've been doing. Right? And then blaming me for it. And guess what? Because you have been telling this detective everything that you've been doing and trying to blame me for it, this detective has now got wise to the situation, and you have given him substantial information, right? Which is calls for grounds of slander and defamation. Okay? And these two clowns will have probably have come to that conclusion, and you thought that you could try and make things right with me because you don't want to go to prison for all the shit that you've done. Okay, well, I imagine at some point, man or woman, this detective is going to come and pay me a visit and inform me about the slander and defamation you two cunts have been saying, and will give me the option to see if I want to prosecute. And yes, I will prosecute. Swiftly moving on from that one, I think we've took that one away there. As, clarity as to the fucking trouble you two silly bastards have landed yourself in through being unaccountable, lying twats. So, the next topic of discussion or conversation, however you want to phrase it. So, you know this politician that you've been having sex with? Yes, you jabber. Or Lenny, it doesn't make any difference because you'll fuck anything. Okay, so you've been fucking this politician, knobbing the cunt. Or he's been knobbing you. Unless you've been wearing a strap on and pegging the politician, which wouldn't surprise us because they're all kinky cunts who engage in sordid activities. So you've been knobbing this politician, right? And this politician, has knobbed you. And he's gone home and let's just say he's gone home and he started to notice that there's a problem with his knob, his bell end, his cock. It stopped working, you know what I mean? And he realises that, you've given him something he can't get rid of, which has greatly angered this gentleman, loosely based that as gentleman, fucking pervert. He's probably into all sorts of fucking kinky shit. These fucking politicians are all the same. And anyway, he realised that he hasn't vetted you as well as he thought he had, even though he has the connections to do that, but he's a dozy cunt nonetheless. And so his cock doesn't work, right? And you've caused him a lot of problems because he's been going to other perverted fucking sessions and passing that on to other people higher up. And guess what? So this politician's been going to like to other sex, because they are parts of this sex cult. So he's been going to another sex party, another swingers party, with higher ups and people higher up the fucking ladder and whatnot, and passing your dirty disease on to these other higher officials. So there's so many people in government, right, who've got fucking HIV or AIDS, right, and they've got to keep it fucking quiet. Right, and he's getting on the fucking phone to you or something as he's getting on the blower. Listen, you fat fucking clown. My cock doesn't work. What's wrong with your fucking minge? And you're trying to deny it. But it's undeniable because he's been knobbing you. And since before knobbing you, he was clean and now he's dirty. And he's passed this on to all his pals. So not only has he passed this on to his other politician pals, but then you've got fucking lawyers, judges, police officials, and then you've got all of your police pals that you've been knobbing at your swingers party. And you've been fucking spreading it to all these damn cunts, right? And then they've all been fucking each other. all their work pals on the force. Right? They've all got it now, right? And then they've been going off shagging their fucking boyfriends, girlfriends, or fucking husbands and wives. Giving it all to them. Oh, fucking hell. Talk about poetic justice. And guess what? Sorry, I just had to regain my composure. Because, oh man, like I've said, it's right. It's like we've had the eclipse now, right? So it's fucking backfire season is fucking in the swing, right? We're in the swing of it. We're batting daft cunts out of the stadium, right? So, like, you know how I was talking about like that fucking AIDS epidemic is going to be spread far and wide in the region. Well, not only have you given it to all you fucking, your pals in the justice system and the fucking law firms and politicians, fucking police officials, all that jazz. You fucking that tart who's part of the housing association. Honestly, unbelievable. Honestly, when you think about it, and not only that, right? You've been giving it to your family, your friends, all these daft cunts you've roped in, right? You've contaminated everyone, right? And this politician probably should be taking it back down to the fucking old smoke and giving it to all his high-profile pals. So this fucking AIDS epidemic's going to spread throughout the land, far and wide, right? So there's going to be just one massive fucking AIDS epidemic in this country because of a daft cunt like you who couldn't keep our legs closed, a dirty fucking skunk, right? That's been knobbed by fucking anything and anyone. I mean, you fuck animals, you eat shit, you drink piss, you shit on people's chests for fucking money. But anyway, like that, I'm just getting carried away there. But like, yeah, you fucked a lot of people because you're a daft cunt. However, this politician who you've give your fucking minge aids to, right, is now gonna fuck you up. Royally fuck you up. You know how you like throwing people under the bus or using them as shields to dodge bullets? Well, now this politician, everything they've suppressed, all information that you try to hide out the way when you were in good with them, but you're that much of a fucking stupid cunt, right? And you fucked all these friends, you fucked them all, right? You've angered them, you've pissed them all off. They all just going to throw you under the fucking bus, right? And with you being a little fucking grass that you are, right, you are going to throw everyone you've had involved in this charade, right, and throw them under the fucking bus. So this is just justice after justice after justice. I am going to get so much fucking justice because you're that much of a fucking dozy clown who didn't know how to let go, who didn't know how to fucking stop because you're such a petty little fucking child. A 53-year-old kid who's never learned how to grow up or heal from the traumas, heal from the wounds, or learn to love themselves, learn to be a better person, learn not to repeat the same mistakes as you always fucking do. You know what I mean? Learn how to be a mature adult. Things that you just simply cannot do. Things like you literally just stuck in a rut and you don't know how to get out of it. You don't know how to be a better person. You're that much of a fucking egomaniac. Your pride's so fucking huge that you just simply refuse to stop what you're doing. And all that you are doing now, right, is just fucking yourself because you're fucking those who were helping you. You know what I mean? You're just pissing people off. And everyone's going to know what a worthless piece of shit you are. And this is going to be the best book I'm ever going to write. Honestly, this book that I am about to write is going to be such a fucking plot. So many twists and turns. It's just unreal because we're at the point now where everything's unraveling and everything's been revealed about what you've been up to, yeah, and how many people you fucked over because of your fucking inability to let go and learn how to stop. Like, this fucking problem you have with me, even though I've actually done nothing to you other than fucking you can't control me, or I want nothing to do with you. I walked away and left you to your fucking self, all because you thought you have some fucking right to tell me how to live my life, right? But you don't. You don't know me, right? You try to tell everyone that you know who I am, you know how to make us trigger, you know how to set me off, or do all this crazy shit. No, that's the person you used to know. He isn't here anymore. That person's gone. You're stuck in the past. And if you know me so well, why is everything going wrong for you and everything's going right for me? You've been going around telling all these fucking clowns, these gullible, naive pricks who'll just believe anything you fucking say, right? You've been telling them, oh, this is going to happen, and that's going to happen, and I'm going to do this, and this will be the outcome, and this is what's going to happen, and this is what we're going to receive, and we're all going to live fucking happily ever after. But the trouble is, right, everything you've been attempting to try to do has backfired, right? Everything's gone wrong. Nothing's going right for you. And people are starting to look at you like you're some kind of a fucking idiot, that you're full of shit, you're a bullshit artist. Nothing that comes out of your mouth is truth, right? And if I am this person you claim to know, right, how come nothing you've seen has panned out the way you've planned it, this meticulous plan of yours, right? That's because you don't know us. I'm not that person who you once knew. Top and bottom, you are stuck on a past version of me, who I let go of, who I moved on from, who I stopped being. Yes, I used to have bad habits. Yes, I had toxic traits. Yes, I had narcissistic traits. But the thing is, I recognized those flaws within myself, and I did something about it, and I stopped doing that. I stopped repeating these patterns, because I didn't want to be that person, because it carries a lot of weight. It carries a lot of burdens when you're doing stupid fucking things and upsetting people and saying hurtful things to people who don't deserve to have these things said to. Yes, in the past I've said some horrible things to friends who I've lost now, right? Because I was in a state of mind where I was selfish. I was only thinking of the self. I wasn't thinking of how my actions would affect other people. But the problem is with you. You didn't realise that I've realised those mistakes and stopped repeating them. And yes, I'm sorry to those people who I have hurt in the past. But at the end of the day, I don't regret what happened, right? Because at that time, I wasn't at the level of awareness to realise my actions and how I was affecting people and how my actions have consequences. You know what I mean? If you're putting out negative actions, you're going to receive back negative consequences. That's the fucking karmic law, the universal law. You know, so naturally, if you stop doing that and just putting out positive actions, you receive positive reactions. So yes, while I am sorry to those people who I did horrible things to and said horrible things and will have made them feel uncomfortable and awkward just because of my insecurities and my awkwardness, you know what I mean? I am sorry to them, but that's gone now, right? They've gone now, and I've moved on, they've moved on. We live separate lives. You just recognise your faults and just apologise for them. And that's how you heal, and that's how you learn, and that's how you move on. Because you recognise what you've done wrong, and you tell yourself that you're not going to do that again. You're going to be a better person. You're going to be mindful of your thoughts, right? So if someone's not doing anything nasty to you, don't be nasty to them. Naturally, if someone's being nasty to you, give them a taste of their own medicine, and you'll be guaranteed that they won't like it. Like you, staff cunts, for instance. You thought you could just fucking cause me problem after problem after problem, putting obstacles in my way, causing us fucking hurdles, making us jump through hoops. However, when the shoe's on the other foot, and the tables are turned, and the roles are reversed, oh no, the fucking victimhood that comes out because you're not getting your own way, and you're not winning the fucking race, and you don't like what's happening to you, and you don't like the taste of your own medicine. Well, fucking tough. You're going to have to learn how to deal with it, just like I did. So, essentially, that's what forward thinking is about. It's recognising your faults. It's recognising your flaws. And it's telling yourself, well, this is what I've done through my bad actions, through my, terrible personality, saying these hateful things. And you reconcile with yourself, and you tell yourself, well, no, it didn't feel good, and I've upset this fucking person, and it didn't feel good just because I was feeling insecure, because I was feeling awkward, because I was feeling bitterness and hatefulness, resentfulness, and I'm taking it out on someone who doesn't deserve to have it taken out of, just because I was an unhealed person. So I thought, right, I'm not going to do this no more. And I started to become a better person and heal and learn to move forward. So after that bit of life coaching session, I'm just going to leave it there. And you and all the other idiots that's involved yourself in this, it doesn't matter if you separate yourself from these people now. You've all been on WhatsApp. It's the WhatsApp for twats. You've all been in that group chat, right? So they've all got screenshots of your conversations. They've all got audios of you discussing on how you'd like to mutilate my body and the different ways you'd like to murder us. Right? The person who's never actually done anything wrong to you, especially fucking Dennis or Lenny the ladyboy. Fucking hell, the lengths you've went to just because you've been rejected is fucking ridiculous, and you deserve everything that's come to you, just like that fat whale. Fucking hell, man, just because you can't win a battle or you can't control someone, that's fucked up, and that's what you... So yeah, everyone, every single one of you that's involved, just get ready to see you in court, and I will have my day, and I will get back what you fucking stole from us. Doesn't matter how many lies you tell or how in denial you are with yourself. You did what you did, right? All your plans backfired. You had all these fucking higher-ups, these clowns that are going to get removed from the positions, right? And this politician who wants to hide the fact that he's got an incurable STD that he's passed on to all his fucking pals. Well, it's not a secret anymore, is it? Because I've just revealed it, and many people like me have also let the cat out of the bag. So you just get ready for scandal upon scandal on top of scandal. Anyway, when all is said and done, this is Nightfly 777 signing off. Oh yeah, just a couple of more things. Dennis, I hear you're a cam girl on Omegle. Fucking hell, how the mighty you've fallen. And I also understand someone's got a massive blister, or somebody had a massive blister on the knob end, the bell end, the tip of the penis. And someone's got loads of boils on their ass. Oh, and there's other things as well, but I just thought I'd get that out. So yeah, Dennis, you're a cam girl on Omegle. Like, showing everyone you fucking your mangina warts, you fucking genital warts. And oh yeah, your OnlyFans account, Dennis, that's going to get unearthed, and everyone's going to know who you are, anal boy. But anyway, I'll leave it there for now. I'll catch you later. Oh yes, just one more thing. So not only do you have loan sharks, drug dealers, the Inland Revenue and Customs Services after you, you've also got a pissed off politician that's going to throw you under the fucking bus. And let's not forget, there's a price on your head now. So if these loan sharks don't fucking beat the living shit out of you, you've got these drug dealers who's going to send someone to fucking kill you, right? As well as like the Inland Revenue come knocking on your door. Because we know you're not answering your calls and you're dodging everyone, you're hiding out the way now. And you know, like how I was saying that you'll eventually go on the run. Can you see the pattern of events unfold now, which would prompt a fucking idiot like you to go on the run and try and get away from your troubles because you're unaccountable? Can you see now how it's all unfolding? Oh? So, like I was saying, you're unaccountable. You're always right, never wrong. Speak a load of shite with no evidence to back up anything that you say, and you've dug yourself an almighty hole that you've now fell into, and the panic's starting to set in like I said it would. Soon you're going to be evicted, you're going to get your accounts frozen, all your possessions will be repossessed. You're in debt to me, you're in debt to the government, you're in debt to loan sharks, you're in debt to drug dealers. Yeah? So can you see now, as I've been telling you over this last year, that you're going to go on the run to try and get away from it all? But don't worry, if it's a bus, a train, a car, an airplane, the detectives will be there waiting to pick you up. You can run, but you can't hide. See ya! Now that I've started walking further on, there's like more messages coming through. Like something else and all. So you know, I've noticed lately there's a lot of dog walkers. The 3-minute dog walkers walking past me fucking house. There's like friends I haven't seen in ages walking with his fucking dog past me house. So it's like, yeah, so he's in on it, gawping into me fucking yard. There's other fucking old ladies walking their fucking dogs past, gawping in. It's like fucking hell. And then as I'm starting to notice, like this fucking walking this dog's, wait a second! I've seen that fucking dog before! This fucking dog's getting well walked. It's like fucking when COVID kicked in and we're all on lockdown and people were going out dog walking, there's this one fucking dog that every fucking in the community took for a walk. It must have been doggy fucking heaven for that period of time when we're all on lockdown. But yeah, the dog walkers, I see you. And there's one dog walker in particular, fucking hell, honestly, the cunt keeps gawping in. But put it this way, right? Stop taking those ugly pills because they fucking working. He's Popeye the Sailor Man. He's Popeye the Sailor Man. He doesn't like fannies but gets pegged by trannies. He's Popeye the Sailor Man. He's like another thing. Oh, I know him. I know who he is. We'll put him in isolation. We'll break him down. We'll make him go insane to the point he'll commit suicide. Oh, he doesn't like being on his own. Like, do you understand what introverted means? Like, you put me in isolation, right? You're like, you took away all the fucking assholes that were no good for us anyway. I mean, you did us a favour there. And with us being introverted, I fucking love being on my own, spending time. And that time I got to spend on my own, I got to know myself a lot better, and it made us a lot stronger, and totally backfired and fucked your fucking plan up. So if you know me so well, how come putting me in isolation only improved my life? It didn't deteriorate it or make it fucking worse. Like, you can't say how you're spiritually fucking broken or you're mentally fucking unstable, can you? And there's also the fact that you try to be my doppelganger and mimic everything I do and copy everything I do, speak like I speak, act like I speak, watch and monitor my every fucking micro expression, my micro action, you know, and how you literally want to wear my fucking skin. I mean, what is this? Is this Silence of the fucking Lambs? Are you that fucking serial killer dancing around like a fucking fairy with a fucking skin suit wrapped around you? You wanna fuck me?
You want to fuck me so hard, it places the lotion in the basket or it gets the hose again. Put the fucking lotion in the basket. I mean, like, can you not see how fucking insane you are? Like, you spent all your fucking life trying to be me. You want all the glory, but you don't want to do all the hard work like I've had to put in. You're just a fucking idiot. That's what you are. The way I see it, you're just a lazy, fat, idle bastard who wants all the reward, who wants all the glory, but doesn't want to do none of the hard work. Well, unfortunately, you don't get to be at the level where I'm at without going through your trials and your tribulations. Going through your fucking hurdles, jumping through hoops, walking through the fucking flames, or however you want to describe it. Like, you're just a daft cunt who wants to cheat. Like, cheat codes. You just want cheat codes to life to get through to the other side without none of the fucking effort it takes, none of the mental preparation, none of the life skills, none of the fucking trauma that you have to heal from and learn from to move forward from to get where I am, to be in this fucking Zen state, to have this inner peace with the knowledge and wisdom. Like, you've got none of that. You're just a retard. Like, you want to be me. You stalkers 24/7. You want to be where I am, but you're not prepared to do the hard work that I've done. And then you come out with cheap shots saying, oh, I get everything I want. Life's always been fucking easy for me. But you're never there when I'm going through the difficult stages of my fucking life. You're never there. No. You don't see that part though, do you? You just see the polished part where I've overcome these hurdles and I've gotten to the point where I want to be at to move on to the next fucking level. You're never there when I'm struggling or going through the hard parts or the difficult parts. And granted, I might make situations look fucking easy because I've learnt detachment. I've learnt not to get fucking fazed or stressed out by these trials and tribulations. Things that you simply cannot do. I mean, take now for instance, it's fucking killing you and you've only had a small taste of what's to come, hinny. Don't try to deny this. I mean, all you fucking lackeys, you pedo minions who protect you, who will be labelled as such once you get locked up inside, paedophile protectors, because that's what you all are, all these daft cunts who've helped this fat fucking idiot, right? You're with them 24/7, or you were. And during that time, you and fucking Lenny the lady boy did nothing but chunt around about me all the time, non-stop, 24/7. Every time you saw them, you're looking for an excuse to talk about me and call me and slag me off, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. Right? And do you not think that they realise that you're just jealous of us, envious of us, and you hate the fact that I am who I am, and you could never be like me? I mean, these people aren't fucking daft, especially when you're going on about me 24/7. Every minute of every hour of every second of every day, 365 days a year. You're fucking obsessed. The pair of yous are. And you've got every fucker else obsessed about us as well. And that's another thing that occurred to us, which just popped into my head. You were so obsessed about having me put into isolation. And I realise now the reason for that is when COVID kicked in and we were all on lockdown. You had a lot of time to yourself. You had a lot of time to be left deep in thought, stuck in your head, thinking about all the wrongs you've done, all the bad things you've done, and how guilty it made you feel. But rather than sort of grow and learn and move on from that, it just made you double down. It just made you feel more hate and more anger. And it also gave you the idea to put me in isolation. But you do realise when I was in China, I was in lockdown for a month in my apartment on my own, and then you did it to us again when I've already went through it. How did you think it was going to fucking work? Here you are in lockdown, trapped in your fucking head, going through all the bad shit you've done, and my God, there's a multitude. Like a hurricane, a tornado, a fucking snowstorm, a tsunami of fucking shit that you've done in your life thus far, and the guilt and the, you know what I mean, and the fucking the guilt and the shame and the disgust and the disgrace you must have felt. But rather than fucking sort of like, you know what, maybe I
I shouldn't do that, you thought. I know what. I'll do the same to him, and he'll feel the same as what I felt, and that'll break him like it's breaking me, and then I'll be able to fucking trap him and have him kill himself or feel despair and depression. No, well, no, it didn't. It was just like, I was like, la 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 la, dee 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 dee. Oh, this is fun. Bit fucking boring, but it's fun. La 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 la, dee dee dee. Don't know how you thought, like, well, you don't really think. Sorry, I apologise. You're just a dozy, clothy and bint that just thinks with a fucking minge and needs to have sex at least fucking 3 to 4 times a day, including fucking Dennis's best friend that came over from Ukraine with him. You've fucked or scissored Igor. Give Igor AIDS as well, and Igor's like betrayed fucking Dennis or Lenny. Oh, but anyway, and also, like, let's just get one thing straight, right? You and I are not cut from the same cloth. We do not think the same. We do not act the same. We are not the fucking same. No, 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 no. So how you may have felt in isolation is not how I would feel in isolation. Because I'm an introvert, you're a codependent. You need to be surrounded by fucking gimps to make you feel special. I don't. Which brings us to the point. You do not know me at all. Every plan you've attempted to execute has been nothing but a total abortion. Just like your abortion, you're an abortion, Lenny the Ladyboy's an abortion, and all the fucking people you've hired and grouped up with, and doesn't matter where they are on the fucking ladder, how high they are, what official they are, you're all abortions. You're all fucking clowns. You who fucking grouped up with that silly fat bitch are just a fucking idiot, an imbecile, a greedy cunt. All of yous greedy, stupid, dozy, fat fucking clowns. You're all idiots. You're all going down, and you're all probably, a lot of yous are going to fucking top yourself before it even gets that far. But Jesus Christ. And you listened to this fat cunt. You just listened in faith and just took what she fucking said on pure faith. Like your hopes and dreams are built with fucking sticky tape and elastic bands. This great fucking plan, this scheme, this meticulous fucking idea that you fucking shoveled and cobbled to fucking together and stuck together with blue tack and fucking Pritt stick and fucking sellotape, fucking speller tape, right? Right? And you fucking clowns believed this daft cunt. Believed her when she said she knew who I was and she knew exactly what fucking buttons to press in order to get us to react. Well, you was fucking clowns out there watching, and I know you fucking watching. Was she right? Was anything she told you true? Has anything she fucking guaranteed you with actually came to fruition? Well, we all know the fucking answer to that one, don't we? The answer's fucking no. And you've ruined your reputations based on a stupid, dozy, fat bitch. Honestly. But don't worry. This book that I'm writing, I will highlight just how fucking backward all you people are. Just how redundant, fucking pointless clowns that you all are, and that you believed a fat working class whore that got to where she was by using a fucking minge, and she brought you all down. She brought you to your demise by giving you all fucking AIDS. You fucking, oh, education's a fine thing, eh? If you know how to fucking apply it, you greedy, dozy, fucking stupid bastards. You will not be remembered favourably. I'm going to take the piss out of all you fucking clowns. The dialogue that I'm going to dream up about how fucking docile and gullible and naive you so-called powerful fucking people are. And on that bombshell, I think we will leave it here for tonight. So once again, this is Nightfly 777 signing off.